Hey you guys, it's that time. Pick a story where in one of the decks or all of the decks could be a story or a message for you. So what I like for you to do is to pause the video so you can focus on which deck is resonating with you. And we'll go ahead and begin with deck number 1. All right, we have the Six of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Overall energy is the Lovers, King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so in regards to a love connection, really can be any connection, but I'm picking up on that telepathy. Like you are able to connect with someone or communicate with someone through thought. And I don't know, it's almost like you guys are just like in sync, or you're tapped into each other's thoughts. You think of them, they're calling you, or maybe there's someone that you haven't really heard from in a while, and now you're seeing their name everywhere, or their birthday everywhere, or something that symbolizes them. And those could be the moments that you're thinking about each other. So yeah, I feel like there is someone that you're tapped into each other's energies. There also could be someone intentionally trying to call out to you, and maybe you're finding yourself doing certain things or going certain places and you don't really understand why. You're just kind of like, something told me to do this, or I feel drawn to go here or there. Now from a spiritual aspect, it just may be like your higher self guiding you and just kind of helping you make decisions or go in certain directions for whatever reason, like something is part of your purpose. I do feel that you're on a path of following your destiny. Something feels like it's meant to be, or like this is what you're needing to do. You could make a connection with someone, and it's like, had you never ran into this person, you wouldn't have got the notion to do this or do that. Like, it's like somebody might just come into your life for a message to guide you. And that's what it seems is happening. Like you're being guided right now. And I do feel that maybe your luck is about to change, or you're headed towards some sort of good fortune. I also feel like this is a situation where preparation meets opportunity. So you might feel lucky in a sense, but really, you've been preparing for this moment. There could be some sort of finances coming in, or an increase in finances. I feel like something is still kind of slow moving or developing slowly though. So it's like you've got some sort of abundance coming in, but maybe you can only have it in increments. So like, let's say, hey, let's just say that you did win the lottery And it's like you hit like a jackpot, but you don't get to have it in one large sum. You get to have it in increments. Um, so I feel like, there's a situation happening where it's a lot, but you can only have so much at a time. Now, also, some direction that you're headed in is going to cause you to pause and figure some things out. Um, I kind of feel like you need to put things into perspective before you continue. It also looks like you're having to just take an assessment or get your priorities in order. You're like, okay, let me, you know, I think this is more important than this. I should take care of this first. It just seems like you're having to prioritize certain things and you're having to make practical decisions. There could be something significant in regards to a fire sign. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be something in regards to the two of you meeting or coming together. There also may be something in regards to a Gemini or an earth sign. In a love situation, you could be torn between these two people, or someone is torn between you and another person. I feel like someone was torn in the past, and now maybe this person has made a decision, or they know what direction they want to go in. I feel like someone also has been thinking about getting engaged. Also, I'm getting for you, like, moving towards peace or calmness. Like, maybe something was going on where you were dealing with something chaotic, or maybe you had a hectic schedule. But I feel like maybe things are now more orderly. So in general, I feel like you're going to have like a peaceful week, or things are like running smoothly for you. For some of you, you may be going on some sort of a trip, but it seems like a quick or short distance trip. If you had been feeling trapped or suffocated, um, I feel like you're going to experience a sense of freedom. Yeah, I feel like someone is also being released from some sort of temporary hold or mental blockage. If you are creative, it could have been that you've been dealing with some sort of mental blocks. But now I feel like maybe your creativity is coming back to you, or, you know, that blockage is removed. Interesting. Okay, so there is something very significant in regards to an earth sign. Either there is an earth sign coming towards you or connecting with you telepathically, channeling you, or you are an earth sign doing this. I feel that something is working, like law of attraction or law of assumption. It's possible you've been repeating some sort of mantra or positive affirmation, especially something like money comes easily and freely, something like that. And it just seems like something's working. Spiritually, I also feel like something has worn off, like a spell. Like if somebody was under a spell, it just seems like a spell is wearing off. And I feel like two people are also ready to communicate with each other or ready for forgiveness. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of reconciliation. Two people are going to be talking again. It could be friends or could be romantic. I kind of feel like somebody was also trying to ignore what was happening or stop destiny from happening, but it's like you can't stop it. It just has to be. It seems to like somebody did not believe. Maybe somebody didn't believe in something and now they do. If someone lost money, I feel like it's going to be recouped. Either you have moved on from a fire sign or a fire sign moved on from you. I feel like something has been taking a long time to happen. I feel like you're also going to have closure. You're going to have closure with someone. Again, I'm getting something about attraction, or maybe something feels like you're manifesting. It's almost like you're speaking something into existence or willing something into existence. It just feels like you're reconnecting with a kindred spirit. Okay, it kind of feels like someone is also responsible for bringing people together. From a spiritual perspective, it could be someone that's on the other side helping you out, or trying to unite people or guide people towards each other. But it also could just be on a mundane level that somebody is just trying to get people to come together. You could also be feeling just very passionate and or creative. And it seems like you're going to go back to doing something that you used to love or care about. Maybe you've been thinking about this for a while, but you just haven't had the opportunity. And it seems like now maybe you have time to get back into something that you were once very passionate about. Yeah. All right, so that's all the messages that I have for deck number 1. Moving on to deck number 2. You have the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Emperor, the Page of Coins, overall energy, the Hierophant, the Magician, and the Queen of Wands. So you could be taking on more responsibilities. Kind of feels like you're very busy. It could be that you have to give guidance or direction, or just taking on more of a responsibility at work or a leadership role. It seems like things are also happening very quickly. You might find yourself having to make executive decisions. It also looks like something is going to be revealed, like a secret, or, it just looks like something is being revealed, but then quickly delete it or stop. Okay, so if someone is like sharing something on social media, it looks like somebody like reveals something or post up something, and then the next thing you know is gone or deleted or removed. Or it's like you're communicating with someone a lot, and then all of a sudden the communication stops. I feel like you're needing to be ready for, some sort of quick changes regardless. You might wear yourself out. It kind of looks like you go from being very busy to just like needing to take a complete break. Like, this is too much. I'm tired. In regards to your health, there could be some back problems, or maybe you're needing acupuncture. Your physician might reveal something to you, or your physician might want you to go on a series of treatments or something. Something might be prescribed to you. I also feel that you're going to start something new or fresh. Like something's going to come to an end, and then you get this new beginning. Something feels like a fresh start. It's possible that you are in a leadership position, and maybe you decide that you're going to step down and start new. Another thing that could be going on is like you're getting a new leader or a new owner. Something new in regards to work or career. Or there could be some sort of a business merger and a lot of changes happening quickly, or them removing or getting rid of one department, but placing you in another. You also could be getting some sort of a job transfer. I feel like somebody is working for the government, or somebody might be stepping down. Maybe someone is, I don't know, or getting fired. It may have something to do with politicians or political views. Someone also might be considered to be kind of like a whistleblower and then like being silenced because of the fact that they're exposing or revealing some things in regards to their job or their company. Something may be like an illusion or something isn't what it seems. Something seems like a switcheroo. It's like it was a mind game or optical illusion. Something is being switched and someone is trying to expose whatever this trick is. Or like say at your job, you always assumed that somebody was the leader because of the way that they carry on, or just how they act. You assumed that this person was the leader, but they're not. Now also somebody could be asked to take the fall for someone else's doing or mistake. Somebody could be getting blamed for one thing, and that is just a distraction so the other person can get away with something. In regards to a love situation, if you're in a relationship, I don't know, it kind of feels like someone is not wanting to be in a committed relationship anymore. Maybe something is too much, or maybe someone's been pretending like they wanted to settle down. There's going to be some changes in regards to a relationship. It also could be that maybe a wedding date isn't just going to work out. People might have to cancel the date or change it around or something. Yeah. So there could be some issues in regards to a relationship. And I mean, it is possible that a relationship could quickly come to an end after things are said or after certain things are revealed. And it could be like a release from someone who wasn't authentic in the first place. I feel like you're also going to cut off communication so that you could focus on yourself. Or if there's a lot of people that have an opinion about what you should be doing, I feel like you're going to just like tune everybody out and follow your own intuition on something. You're like, no, I'm going to do what I need to do. And it looks like it comes off as being selfish, but I feel like you're doing what's best for you. Also, in a love situation, I kind of feel like there is someone that is observing you, or they're pursuing you, but they stop to strategize. They're like, okay, wait. I don't know. They just want to change the way that they're pursuing you. It also could be that you were pursuing somebody and then you just stopped for whatever reason. There's going to be a lot of focus on the self. self-care, self-love. Again, in regards to a relationship or a commitment, there's some changes happening. You could be involved with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries. Seems like there is something that starts to come to an end very quickly, especially in regards to career or status. I feel like there's also a completion of education or school, but it just still seems like it's happening so quickly. In regards to health, I feel like there are some changes being made. Something might be hereditary or something like runs in the family, and maybe you're trying to put a stop to that, or you're making some sort of changes because something runs in your family. In regards to traveling, someone could potentially get stuck somewhere, or someone is being restricted. There could be some sort of travel restrictions happening. I feel like you are being released from something. Also, something might be like a blessing in disguise. Like maybe initially something seems like bad news, but it's really, this is a good thing. I feel like you're also needing to pay attention to your dreams because I feel like there are some sort of messages that are trying to be expressed to you. I still feel like something has to do with your finances or your health. It's likely too that you're going to have to make some sort of a sacrifice or let go of something that's been weighing you down or preventing you from progressing or moving forward. I feel like somebody's been praying to you from a distance. Someone who has been thinking about you or who's been very quiet about how they feel about you. This person is going to let their guards down and open up. They're going to express something to you. I still feel that there is something playful or deceptive in regards to how someone is communicating with you. It's still indirect. Or they're explaining how they feel about you in plain sight, but it's the way it is coming off is like deceptive. You could also be waiting for some sort of legal proceedings or anything dealing with legalities. You might be waiting to see what the judgment is or what the outcome will be. Now, somebody might be trying to get out of a court date or getting some sort of continuance. Somebody might be trying to get out of having to pay you, including if this has something to do with, workers' comp, or, you had to have like that interview, some sort of exit interview to see what happened, or so somebody's company might be trying to get away with not paying money. Also, someone isn't functioning their business fairly. They're hiding documents, or it just seems like something is crooked. Somebody might be a crooked leader. Somebody's trying to beat the legal system. This could be you as well. Like maybe there's something that you're trying to get away with in regards to your job, or maybe you are lying about some sort of mistreatment at work. But I feel like somebody is like trying to cover something up or not do something the right way. Someone is trying to take like a shortcut. So I also feel like somebody's job description has to do with like spying. Somebody might be trying to hack into your information by trying to send like phishing links. It's possible you might feel like something is rigged. Something is forcing you to be independent or to step out of your comfort zone. It seems like maybe you've been holding on to something for security or comfort, and the universe is going to remove you from that. It seems like you're going to have to start from ground zero, something you're going to have to start over with. It also could be that someone broke your trust and needs to start over. Politically, something could be exposed about the system being corrupt. Like, of course, everyone assumes that, but something might actually be exposed. You might have an argument with the baby's father, if you have a, baby's father, or a father figure. Might have an argument with them. In a love situation, I feel like there is someone younger than you who's attracted to you. There may be a huge age gap. But I also feel that someone is like a manifestation of what you desire. Like maybe this is something that you've been praying for, or it's like the universe knows the secrets of your heart and like produces the thing that you've been wanting. So I feel like they're in regards to a love situation, there's someone that is attracted to you, but they're younger. But at the same time, this is everyone that you, everything that you ask for in a person. And I feel like maybe the two of you have like this soul contract. This is someone who also brings you peace. I feel like the universe is also asking you to have an open mind. And it seems like this is going to be a dream or a wish come true. If it is not a love situation, I still feel like something that you wished for is materializing. All right, so moving on to deck number 3. you have the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, overall energy, Three of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So I feel like there is someone who is wanting to reconcile a friendship or a relationship. I do feel that someone took you for granted. They took your friendship for granted, or they took the relationship for granted. I feel like they played around a lot or made a mistake. Or maybe someone feels like they did not give you enough attention. I just feel like someone feels like they fumbled you or made a mistake. And there's a desire to reconcile. I feel like somebody has also been depressed. If you've been in a dark space, I feel that things are about to change. Something has been going on where you've been very focused about what you don't have, or just too much shoulda, woulda, coulda energy. And I feel that you're going to move away from that energy. And things are going to look up for you. So yeah, be prepared, because I feel like your luck is about to change. I feel like opportunities are about to open up to you. You could have like a new financial opportunity, or like a new foundation when it comes to that friendship or relationship. There's going to be an opportunity to start new or to start over. It's like, here's to a new beginning. I feel like an earth sign or fire sign has been keeping tabs on you. Somebody is observing you. Somebody has been lurking. I feel like if this person doesn't come forward yet, they're planning on it. You also may try to avoid someone, or maybe you're aware that someone is interested in you or pursuing you, but you're trying to avoid them. In regards to your neighborhood, make sure that you're locking your doors. I feel like there's a thief in the neighborhood. This person is either looking for unlocked car doors or unlocked doors in the home. So just be careful about that. The other thing I'm getting is that someone's neighbor is lurking, but I feel like this person is married and they're just still, I don't know, they're wanting to creep with you. So be careful about that. I would be cautious in regards to love in general, because I still feel that there's a level of deception going on. Somebody is maybe withholding the truth from you. Or maybe, someone just does not have the right intentions. I mean, on a positive note, it could just be a situation where someone wants to surprise you, or someone is trying to figure out a way to propose to you without you finding out. So they're having, meetups with your friends or families so that they can figure out how to propose to you or where. But, on the other side, it just kind of looks like there's someone who's still being deceptive, even though they feel like they made a mistake with you. They're still not being honest. And I know we just entered Aries season, but I feel like maybe there's going to be more of a significant change in your life around Taurus season. Another thing that this could be on a positive end is that somebody is giving you money or gifts, but it's like anonymously. Yeah, that's on a positive note, but somebody might want to take something of yours. You might be thinking about something that makes you sad. You might be the one who wants to get away or escape your situation. Something could be going on where you feel like something isn't fair. Or maybe you feel like you've been given a short end of the stick. Maybe you feel cheated by the universe. You might also be feeling like an outcast for whatever reason. Or if you don't have these feelings, then somebody around you maybe feels like that. If you ever extended an olive branch to somebody and didn't get a response, I feel like this person feels bad for not responding to you when they had the chance. I feel like somebody was still holding on to a grudge, or somebody just wasn't ready. But now this person wants to respond. It kind of feels too like somebody has not been handling changes very well. So if your life has been changing a lot, maybe it's been just very difficult. Um, but I do feel that things are going to get better. Or like I said, your luck is changing. Mm. At some point, there could have been someone that you had an attraction to, but refused to allow this attraction to develop for whatever reason. Maybe you push somebody away, but now you're open. If you feel you missed out on some sort of opportunity, I feel like there's going to be another when it comes around. There is someone around you that I feel like you don't trust. You're like, I just don't trust this person. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like there's some opportunity coming towards you, but you aren't going to trust it. You're going to feel like either it's too good to be true or somebody's lying about something. Um, I just feel like you don't trust it. Even if this is something like some medication, or like the doctor is telling you need some sort of medication, I feel like you don't trust it. You don't believe what's in it, or you don't like what's in it. Um, I kind of feel like you feel that something is tainted. Like whatever it is that's being offered to you, you're like, no, this has been tampered with, or this is tainted. Like, I don't trust it. Almost to like spell work. Like somebody fixes you dinner and it's like you're looking at it, you're like, what did you put in this? I don't know. I do feel like you don't trust something that's being offered to you. And it could be about the reconciliation. Somebody might be telling you that they don't mess with somebody anymore. They're like, oh, we broke up, or I don't talk to them anymore. And I don't think they're being honest. I feel like an earth sign is keeping a secret from you, unless you're keeping a secret from them. The other thing is that if it's not that they're keeping a secret from you, they're secretly obsessing or lurking, like I said. Somebody is like looking at the things that you're saying on social media or trying to leave out clues for you to follow them. Or somebody is like leaving cryptic messages. Definitely, like somebody might be breadcrumbing you. And maybe you don't want to take the bait. You just don't have time. But it does seem like somebody might be trying to bait you, or something is like clickbait. The overall energy that I'm getting is that there is someone who wants to reconcile with you. I feel like somebody wants to come back in your life. I really don't feel like this person is ready though. I feel like there's still things that happened in the past that maybe doesn't sit right with you. It also looks like somebody is secretly removing something. Um, Deleting messages or communication. Yeah. Somebody's just following you, trying to find out. Even if your page is private, I still feel like this person has found a way to keep tabs on you. Maybe they're following you under a fake account. If this person is very tech savvy, I feel like they're able to hack your messages. Somebody is stealing something. They're stealing or removing things. And there is a possibility of some sort of tracking device being on your phone or vehicle. So maybe have something checked. Especially more so if you had like a feeling about this. I don't want to make you paranoid if that's just like should not be your situation. But if you're already suspicious of somebody like hacking into your information, then this should be confirmation. All right, so hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.